Alright, I'm back. So I apologize that I made a mistake. That feminine is the wrong spelling. So let me fix it. Feminine. Feminine. So R is a feminine noun suffix. Alright. So we have the next word alibi. The next word alibi. Alibi. Alright, alibi. 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 And we have the root ali, meaning other. So to change, to exchange parts or other. And we have the noun suffix by, meaning where. And don't confuse with the prefix by, means to or twice. For example, with the bicycle, right? Bicycle, we have by as a prefix of a bicycle. So alibi literally means color, means other place, other place, or elsewhere, elsewhere. In other place, right? Alibi. For example, the police let the man go. Let the man go. Why? Means he had a perfect alibi. Perfect alibi. But it is not in. He was not in the crime scene. So the policeman don't have excuse to arrest him and let him go. Alright, alibi. Next, we have alien. Alien. So again, we have the root alien, meaning color. So to change, to exchange parts. To exchange parts for other. And we have an adjective suffix "and" or its variant "and," meaning relating to something. Yeah, relating to something. So alien means relating to. Literally means relating. relating to other or place. Not your native, so not a native belongs to other place. For example, we have an alien, an alien, an alien culture, or a foreign culture, alien. Okay, next, alien could be also used as a noun. It means almost everything is the same. Let me see for some time and copy. Well, we've just reading. So, copy and paste. Except that the suffix become the noun suffix. So, alien, noun suffix, meaning somebody or something. So alien would become what? Literally means somebody or something from other places. Alien. For example, yeah, this one is most people, most everyone be familiar with an alien. An alien means a foreigner or a creature in the soul planet. So alien. All right, next. Alienate. 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 Right, alienate. Again, we have the root. The root ali means color. Ali means color. And we have n or n as an adjective, as a noun. The noun suffix means somebody or something. And we have verb suffix p is the verb suffix. Verb suffix p. All right, so alienate literally means to become an alien. To become an alien. Alienate. So, for example, political scandals alienated alienated alienated, eligible voters. Eligible voters from the ruling party. What it means is that we have the ruling party, and we have the eligible voters, and eligible voters become less or not directly support the ruling party anymore because of the political scandals. All right, next we have alienated. It's an adjective form of alienate. So most everything the same except we add the adjective suffix ed. So alienated. 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 All right, alienated. Again, we have a root. We have a root alien. Alien means color. And we have an voice variant and meaning somebody or something as a noun suffix in this case. Now we have again the verb suffix a. The verb suffix a followed by ed is an adjective suffix meaning relating to something. Relating to something. Right. Okay, alienated literally means what? Relating to something. Becoming alien. Relating to becoming alien. Relating to becoming relating to becoming an alien or alienated. For example, the hardworking man. The hardworking man is alienated from his family. Is alienated from his family. That's the truth. And that's a fact since if someone is a hardworking guy is alienated from his family, and just didn't have much time to to share with his family. His working time occupy almost all of his time. All right. Next we have alienation. 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 Oh, alienation. And we have again the root alien. Alien means follow. Now we have the noun suffix "an" with variant "an" means somebody or something as a noun suffix. In this case, somebody or something. And we have lastly a common noun suffix "ation" with variant "shun" or "on" meaning state, condition, process, or result. So alienation literally means the process of becoming an alien, or the state of becoming alien. Say the process of becoming an alien. Right. For example, students may have a sense of alienation from the society. Students may have the sense of alienation from the society. Why? Because students' job is focused on their works, their academic works, and is not directly related to the society. So sometimes we may have a sense of alienation. Right. Next, we have inalienable. 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 Then we have the common prefix "in", which is a variant of "in", with I am, I n, I l, I r, and in this case is negation prefix, so it means not. And we have "ellie". Ellie means color. Ellie means color, and we have the noun suffix "an" or "an", meaning somebody or something. And we have the common adjective suffix "able", or able or able. It really means having the ability to do something, or you could interpret it as being able to do something. Having the ability to do something. Having ability to do something. So inalienable literally means not being able to be or belong to others. So not being able to be or belong to others. What kind of stuff is inalienable, not being able to be or belong to others? For example, we have human rights. Human rights are inalienable. It belongs to every individual. It cannot be taken away as a human. So we have inalienable human right. Human right. Human rights. Cool. Inalienable human rights. Right, next. Yes. Alternate is a verb. Alternate. So again, we have the verb. Alternate means to exchange part. To exchange parts, or you could interpret it as to change in terms. Change in terms. Okay, and next we have ate, the verb suffix ate, meaning verb suffix. Yeah. Now meaning as a function as a verb suffix. So, alternate means to exchange part. To exchange part, or to change something in terms. To change things. It's plural. To change things in terms. Right. So for example, I prefer to alternate what? Alternate input-based learning. Input-based and output-based learning. To retain what I learned. To retain what I learned. Good. Alternate. I prefer to alternate input-based and output-based learning to review or to retain what I learned. Alternate could be used as an adjective. So to save some time on the copy, again, copy and paste. So alternate. The difference is that we have an adjective suffix. So this one becomes, it becomes an adjective suffix. Adjective suffix. So alternate becomes what? Really means exchanging part. Exchanging. Exchanging parts. Or changing things in terms. This changing things in terms. For example, alternate. We had meetings. Means on alternate Mondays. So it is, we have meeting this week, we have a meeting, and the next week we take a break, and next week we take a meeting, and the next week we take a break, and so on. Okay, alternate. Next we have alternation. 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 Again, altern. The altern means to exchange parts. To exchange parts. To exchange parts. And patient. 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 Or shun. Or ion. The common noun suffix means state, condition, process, or result. So alternation literally means the process of changing things in turn. For alternation. For example, the alternation between a man between a man or a man, between a man and a man and his wife. His wife to take care of their baby. To take care of their baby. Lasted for a year, maybe. Lasted for a year. For a year. That would be good enough for here. Right. Alternation. Next, alternative. An alternative. 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 Again, we have a root. Alter means to exchange parts. To exchange parts. Now we have alternate. Alternate. With a suffix ate. Verb suffix. And lastly, we have if, an adjective suffix, meaning having the tendency to do something. Having the tendency to do something. Cool. So alternative literally means having the tendency to exchange parts or to change things in terms. Is simple. So literally means having the tendency to exchange parts. For example, we have, or what's your alternative plans? So we have plan A is the primary one, and we have plan B or plan C, and etc. So if plan A, the primary one, fails, it doesn't work out, and we have plan B or C as alternative plans. All right, next. Finally, the last word, alternative. Again, the same, change in spelling, but is alternative could be used as a noun. Alternative. Oh, alternative. And portrait. Portrait means to exchange. Part. Now we have ate as a verb suffix. Ate as a verb suffix. And lastly, we have if as an adjective suffix, meaning having the ability to use, having the tendency become the noun suffix become the tendency. The tendency to do something. The tendency. The tendency to do something. So alternative as a noun literally means alternative claim. So we write down having the tendency. The means something. Something having the tendency to exchange parts. Cool. So alternative, we have an alternative, or you could say an alternative claim, alternative claim. So an alternative is the same as an alternative claim, right? So that's the final family we have. We have the next section, which is a preview of the next section. We have some words. Well, quite a lot of words that share the root verb and its variant verbs, meaning to turn, that is to change or to turn against. So to turn means if you go straight, it doesn't turn. Come going straight, that doesn't change. But if you turn, that means you change. All right, let's move on.